Hello and welcome to another CBC Doctor Who review. This time we are reviewing the two-parter Under the Lake and Before the Flood. Obviously, this is the second story of the new series, and I'm here with Tom as usual.
Hey.
And I'm Tom as well. And yeah, so right off the bat, what did you think of the new theme song for this episode?
I like it because because Christopher Capaldi is known for playing electric guitar and he did a good job of it. I liked it.
Yeah, I don't know. Did he actually play it himself?
Yeah,
That theme tune? He
yeah,
did.
I think he did. Yeah,
That's pretty awesome. That is
because
pretty awesome. And yeah, it was really cool. I think obviously it is just for this one episode, but
yeah.
I liked the bootstrap paradox. The
Oh
idea of
yeah,
not Napoleon, Beethoven or whatever it was.
yeah. I like that. I thought it was pretty good. I don't like the fact that the Sonic sunglasses are going to be a thing.
Yeah, I can't see them sticking around. So it's going to be like the colourful Daleks. I think next
Yeah,
series the screwdriver will be back. No problem. Maybe even by Christmas it'll be
yeah.
back.
Because we did say about this when the first two episodes came out. They did huge PR damage control over that because a lot of people got upset about that, and he looked like he said, "No, it's not me the main focus." Oh wait, we're in two more episodes and they're still here. Oh,
Yeah. Well,
Rude.
Moffat said that it's staying for a little while.
Yeah,
You see, I like that they're trying something new, but I think they could have done something better than that.
yeah. It's one of these
Just
things.
personally.
Yeah, like
But
like you said, the Daleks.
yeah. How obvious to you was it that it was the Doctor in the stasis pod in the two-parter?
Very. They've foreshadowed it hugely, and it gave me flashbacks of oh, what's the name of it? You remember when the Doctor was inside the giant cube?
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminded me of that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to talk about both episodes because this is the two-parter. But I mean, the ghosts. I liked the ghosts, and I liked the idea that there was a stasis pod there. But it was pretty obvious it wasn't going to be the Fisher King. I don't even know honestly how the Fisher King fit into that thing
Yeah,
because it seemed Capaldi's size and not the Fisher King's size.
it seemed like one of these weird things that basically, obviously, they made the box first. Sign came around, they're like, oh, okay, it's pretty big, and they're just like, no, let's just go with it.
Yeah, and for the speaking of the Fisher King as well, I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head who it was that did the voice for the Scream. It
Yeah.
was some rock singer. I can't remember what band he was from. Uh,
Okay.
Metallica or something. They brought him in for his screamo rock sort of voice just to do the Scream thing, and then they obviously modulated it and stuff like that.
That's cool.
But yeah, I mean, it was okay. I think it was kind of a waste of a cameo, but I suppose it wasn't really a cameo because he's not an actor. But
No,
yeah,
no.
it was all right. But I liked the design for the Fisher King,
Oh yeah, Fisher King looks.
despite the big vagina on his face.
I never thought it that way until you just mentioned that now. Oh god, now it
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
Thanks, Tom.
So yeah, another. I mean, I liked the two-parter. I thought it was entertaining, but the thing I will say, I as soon as they had the Doctor's ghost, I thought, really, we're going to kill the Doctor again.
It
Again.
seemed to be one of the recurring themes with Doctor Who. They like killing the Doctor, and then he'd say, "No, he's not dead."
Yeah, it's. I think this is just too much. So now, you know,
Yeah.
it happens in both of the last. It happened in the last story. It happened probably. It's happened so many times now. The Doctor's
Yeah.
death, and
It.
I just think with Trenzalore and all of this sort of thing happening so recently, we don't need to force the death on the Doctor so many times.
Yeah.
Especially now, it means nothing since we know he's got regenerations anyway. If the thing killed him, he'd just regenerate most likely.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously like he got like was it a new third? Was it like 12 lives now?
Yeah, I mean, he even said in one episode he doesn't know how many regenerations he got. He might regenerate indefinitely now.
Yeah.
We don't know.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I liked the two-parter. I liked seeing what it would be like with new companions in the TARDIS as well for a bit, even though obviously they're not sticking around.
Yeah. That's true.
That was interesting. Uh, I mean, just I liked the ghosts. I liked that we were doing ghosts, but they've done ghosts before and it's turned out to be something else.
Yeah.
And they did it again and it turned out to be something else. Even
Yeah.
though this time they were advertising it as Doctor Who does ghosts for real this time. It's not a trick, it's actually ghosts.
But no, it
So,
turned out to be an alien, which.
yeah. It's not actually ghosts.
No.
But
Which is,
yeah.
yeah. And the thing that quite interesting about this is that the race we see in this.
Yeah.
Apparently they first appear. Apparently the race previously appeared in the God Complex episode.
Yeah, the sort of mole-like guy.
Yeah.
It's the character that David Williams played in the God Complex.
Yeah, and also the thing
Same species.
also I love as well that they also mention there's a tortured reference in the two-parter as well, which was
I
Greek.
missed that. What was that?
Greek sparing gifts. You remember the alien creature that was in the amulet in Torchwood that basically made everyone arousal?
Oh, that was the first episode, wasn't it?
Yes.
Torchwood.
Second.
I don't remember. I didn't make that connection.
There was a
Greek
there was a mention of them. There was a mention of the alien creature in the episode, which
Okay, that was interesting.
the only reason why that was there was because the guy who wrote this two-parter was the guy who wrote that episode in Torchwood.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's a nice little reference.
I like that. I like that he had the chance to. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I can't think. I mean, this to me wasn't the best episode.
No.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't memorable enough for me. I don't know if that's just my problem.
Yeah, it is very, very, very forgetful. It was really cool when they were down in the underground base and stuff like that. But I think the second part,
the first half I think was more visually striking. The second half seemed a bit low budget. It was just walking around a test village or whatever. Yeah. There wasn't a whole lot budget wise in that second part.
I have a feeling that
the visual effect shot of the water from when the dam burst.
Yeah, the first episode was quite good. There was even a I can't remember it, but you might know this better than I do. There was a Star Trek reference in the first part as well.
Ooh. I can't remember.
You remember the bit when the Doctor's running and like the water flooding the base and the door come down and both him and Clara get separated in two different sides of the base.
Oh, and they have their hands on the glass.
Yeah, when the door came down, there was a number on the door, and apparently it's like a certain reference to Star Trek, where it's like a Pacific number.
Didn't realise that.
Yeah, I only saw that because it was in a review article I saw about this episode.
Yeah, one of the production designers must have been watching Trek recently.
Yeah, I would have been surprised. But this is what I mean. It's like I can't think of anything particularly bad for this episode, but I can't think of anything particularly good that stood out.
No, that's basically how I feel about it. It's a so-so episode. I mean, I don't know if you've got anything else to say, but I'm basically done talking about the episode. I'm ready to give a number.
Well, I think I just got one last thing to say. I liked the designs of the ghosts and where it went, but it had a very weak ending, and yeah, that's what I had to say.
There's no excuse for a weak ending on the two-parter, honestly.
Yeah,
you've had enough time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
I'd give it a 6.
Oh, okay. You disliked it slightly more than me.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys, and be sure to tune in next time for another Doctor Who review.
See you next time.
Hey guys, Joel here reminding you that this video was made possible thanks to our many great patrons. If you want to become a patron and get exclusive comic book cast content, then click the Patreon link below and see how you can help us bring you the content you've come to love. Every little bit helps, and thanks for listening.